Hi, today I'll show you how to preserve your breast milk using preservation powder. This is available on our website now. This one sachet preserves somewhere around 5 ml of breast milk. So let's see how it's done. What you need is a measuring cup. Any cup or a syringe will also do. So we'll measure 5 ml of breast milk here. We'll be using the double boiler method. That's why I've kept the bigger saucepan down here. It has water inside it, and this is the other saucepan. You can do this on direct gas stove itself. You don't have to own an induction or specifically buy for it. You can do it on your gas stove itself. The flame should be very low, and on the smaller side of the gas stove you keep the boiling water. So use the smallest stove of the gas you have, and on the lowest flame you preserve the breast milk. So now I have opened and kept this sachet. So I'll add this one complete sachet using a spatula or a wooden spoon or a steel spoon also. If you're comfortable with, you can preserve this. So once the water is little hot, so the milk is little warm now, I'll add the preservation powder, the entire sachet. I'll be adding it, dust it off, and that's it. I'll mix it. I'll wait for it to form into a thick consistency, a paste like consistency. If you start noticing, the breast milk has started to thicken, and once it's a paste like consistency, you just have to switch off the flame. You saw that it didn't even take us one entire minute to preserve this. This has come into a paste like consistency, very smooth paste. For some it might be doughy. That's because if you add a little of, if the breast milk ratio is little off, it will become doughy, but this is okay for a 5 ml of breast milk. Now I'll just scrape the sides of it and collect whatever possible breast milk on this spoon. It's entirely done on the lowest flame. You can switch off the gas if you want now. And what next I'll be doing is, I'll be using this parchment paper and spreading the preserved breast milk. I'll just move this aside. Keep it on a cloth or something so that there is no water inside it. Just smoothly scrape out everything you can and smoothly spread on this parchment paper. Whatever is there on the spoon or bowl, you can scrape it out carefully and spread it on this parchment paper. This parchment paper is available easily on in any bakery store. So that's it. This usually, if you spread into a thin layer, it will usually dry in 48 hours, but for safer side we'll give it 72 hours, and then this will be ready for you to grind. You can grind it or you can crush it using a mortar and pestle, and it's ready for you to make any breast milk jewelry or keepsake. So this is how we'll leave this for 72 hours, and this is ready. This will be ready for grinding. This, what you can do is you can just soak it in hot water, the hot water which we were using to preserve. Since the powder is not toxic, if you are using your home appliances, you can reuse this after washing it with a liquid soap or something. So the preservative link I'll put under the description below. You can purchase it on our website, and the resin to go with this preservation powder is also available. I'll add that link too as well. Thank you for watching.